Welcome back to T-Facts, where we dive into the latest buzz from the world of reality TV. Today, we have an exciting lineup of news from the Bachelor Nation that you won't want to miss. Let's jump right into it. First up, we're celebrating a sweet new addition to Bachelor Nation. Nikki Ferrell and her husband, Tyler Vanloo, recently welcomed their baby girl, James Vanloo. Next, Rachael Kirkconnell is turning her heartbreak into humor. After her dramatic split from James, she's cleverly leveraged the situation into a hilarious partnership with Brawny. In a candid take, a longtime Bachelor fan expresses their growing frustration with the franchise. From repetitive storylines to producer manipulation, this insightful commentary dives into why many viewers, including our host, are losing interest in the series. In behind-the-scenes news, two co-executive producers have exited the franchise amidst allegations of a toxic workplace. We'll unpack what this means for the future of The Bachelor and its spin-offs, as well as the impact on the crew and contestants involved. Speaking of love, Graziadei and Kelsey Anderson are making long-distance work. In our next segment, we'll explore Joey's supportive message for Kelsey as she launches her exciting new hair accessories line. And finally, Bachelor fans are reacting to the cringeworthy hometown date of Grant Ellis and Zoe McGrady, a date that's left many viewers scratching their heads. Was it too much too soon? Stay tuned as we break down these stories and more in the world of The Bachelor. Let's dive deeper into our first story. Nikki Ferrell, who gained fame as a contestant on season 18 of The Bachelor, has just shared some exciting news. After receiving the final rose from Juan Pablo Galavis back in 2014, Nikki has moved on to build a beautiful family with her husband, Tyler Vanloo. The couple tied the knot on October 8, 2016, and welcomed their first child in November 2022. Last year, Nikki took to Instagram to share that she was expecting baby number 2, and now she has officially announced the birth of their sweet baby girl. In her heartwarming post, Nikki introduced her new daughter to the world, revealing the unique name they chose, James Vanloo. She shared photos of their growing family and expressed her joy, writing, James Vanloo made us a family of 4 at 8:14 on 2/26/25. Weighing in at 7 lb 13 Oz, but with probably half of that just in her cheeks alone. Our little sunny girl, I can't wait to see who you become. Nikki's announcement was met with an outpouring of love from fellow Bachelor Nation stars. Amanda Stanton-Fogel, Andy Dorfman-Hart, Emily Maynard-Johnson, and even Juan Pablo Galavis chimed in with congratulatory messages filled with emojis and heartfelt remarks. Congratulations to Nikki and her entire family on their new addition. We can't wait to see more moments as 7 grows. Stay tuned as we continue to follow Nikki's journey and all the latest from Bachelor Nation. Now, let's turn our attention to Rachael Kirkconnell, who has found a unique way to leverage her recent heartbreak. After her unexpected breakup with James, the Bachelor winner has turned her focus to her career, tapping into her experiences for a new social media partnership with Brawny, the paper towel brand. Rachel's recent ad, shared on Instagram, captures her wit and humor as she pokes fun at her past relationship. In the video, she jokes that, while she may no longer have to find the perfect dinner spot for her ex, life still has its messy moments. With a nod to her split, Rachael praises the reliability of Brawny paper towels, admitting that no matter what surprises life may throw her way, she knows she can depend on them to clean up the mess. This clever partnership and the lighthearted tone of her ad illustrate how Rachael is navigating her post-breakup life, turning what could have been a tough situation into a humorous and empowering opportunity. In a candid moment on the podcast, Call Her Daddy, Rachael opened up about the abrupt ending of her relationship with Matt, revealing that she felt blindsided and shocked by how things ended during their vacation in Japan. Fans are loving Rachael's approach. Many applauded her for using humor to cope and for not taking herself too seriously during this transition. Even Bachelor Nation stars like Jen Tran chimed in, calling her iconic for the ad. Meanwhile, James has opted to remain tight-lipped in the wake of their split, having deleted his breakup post and quickly moving on from the situation. Stay tuned as we closely follow Rachael's journey and any new developments in her story. In a thought-provoking commentary, a longtime Bachelor fan is voicing their growing frustration with the franchise. They express that it's not the recent leading man, Grant Ellis, who's to blame for their disinterest, but rather the show itself and its recurring issues. This fan, who has been a loyal viewer since the beginning, feels exhausted by the franchise's overly dramatic and formulaic nature. As they delve into their concerns, they highlight the show's issues, including scandal-filled storylines, poor casting choices, and the over-reliance on producer manipulation to create drama. They mention that in recent seasons, episodes have been filled with familiar conflicts and characters that make them feel like they're watching a repeat rather than a fresh season of reality television. The fan reminisces about how they used to eagerly anticipate each episode, swept up in the romance and excitement of the journey. However, they've grown tired of the same tired tropes playing out season after season. The host shares their specific frustrations with Grant's current season, noting how the constant bickering among the contestants feels juvenile and reminiscent of middle school drama. They argue that the franchise's focus on villainizing contestants and fostering conflict detracts from the heartfelt connections that once made the show captivating. This disconnect with the performances and the superficial relationships has led to a lack of investment in the outcomes. With reality TV booming and abundant alternatives available, this fan asserts that The Bachelor must reevaluate its direction to reconnect with its loyal audience. They express hope that the producers will take notice of the growing dissatisfaction among viewers and make meaningful changes that prioritize genuine connections. Stay tuned as we continue to follow the evolution of the Bachelor franchise and its impact on fans. In behind-the-scenes news, significant changes are unfolding within the Bachelor franchise as two co-executive producers have officially exited their roles. Michael Margolyes and Keely Booth have stepped down, a move that comes amid serious allegations regarding a toxic workplace environment on set. Reports have emerged pointing to a troubling culture at the reality series, which has produced numerous spin-offs since its inception. Following a recent hiatus of The Bachelorette, several crew members reportedly lost their jobs, prompting a whirlwind of anonymous testimonies from past and current producers. They accused showrunners and executive producers Claire Freeland and Bennett Griebner of fostering a toxic and hostile environment. The situation escalated to the point where Margolyes and Booth felt compelled to resign. Interestingly, Margolyes is married to Freeland, which adds another layer of complexity to these allegations. As pressure mounts over the franchise's working conditions, these resignations follow the departure of creator Mike Fless, who stepped down earlier this year after over 2 decades with the show. Deadline has reported that this turmoil not only affects the leadership, but also the production team as a whole, as many employees seek to address the long-standing issues of diversity and inclusion within the franchise. Not long ago, the executive producers promised to prioritize diversity, casting a Black Bachelor, Grant Ellis, in the current season. Warner Bros. Television Group has responded to the allegations, stating that they take workplace culture seriously and are committed to creating a safe production environment. They have announced ongoing efforts to improve how the Bachelor franchise operates to ensure that all employees and participants feel valued and heard. As fans of The Bachelor, it's crucial to stay informed about these developments and their implications for the future of the series. Will these changes lead to a healthier environment for everyone involved? Only time will tell, but we'll be here to bring you all the latest updates. Speaking of love and support, let's talk about the adorable relationship between Joey Graziadei and Kelsey Anderson, a couple that continues to make long-distance work. Recently, Joey has been on the road, touring with Dancing with the Stars Live 2025, while Kelsey is busy pursuing her dreams with the launch of her new hair accessories collaboration with Skoonsai. Joey and Kelsey first captured hearts during The Bachelor Season 28, where their chemistry blossomed. Now, as they navigate the challenges of a long-distance relationship, Joey is showing his unwavering support for Kelsey. On March 3, Kelsey took to Instagram to announce the exciting launch of her collection, which features stylish clips, headbands, and barrettes inspired by her fun-loving style. Joey didn't hold back in expressing his pride for Kelsey. He shared a post on his Instagram story, celebrating the launch by saying, "It's launch day," and adding how proud he is of her accomplishments. Fans love to see this power couple cheering each other on, whether it's Kelsey supporting Joey from the audience during his performances or Joey promoting Kelsey's new venture on social media. Their love story is not just about the glitz and glamour of reality TV. It's also a testament to their commitment to one another, even when apart. Family is also a top priority for these two, as they frequently show support for each other's relatives. Kelsey's dad, Mark, who appeared on The Golden Bachelorette, and Joey's sister, Carly, are both excited about their journey ahead. As they continue to navigate the ups and downs of a long-distance relationship, fans are eagerly awaiting the next steps for Joey and Kelsey, especially as they plan their future together. Will we see wedding bells in their future? Stay tuned as we follow their love story and all the latest from Bachelor Nation. And finally, let's discuss the drama surrounding Grant Ellis' recent hometown date with Zoe McGrady, a date that has Bachelor fans cringing. This particular outing raised eyebrows and left many viewers feeling uncomfortable, as Zoe was the only contestant in the final four who hadn't had a one-on-one date with Grant prior to this moment. During their hometown date, the couple participated in a bridal photo shoot, a choice that many fans found to be excessive and awkward for what was essentially their first official outing together. The idea of a wedding-themed photo shoot with someone you barely know? It certainly struck many as over the top, and social media erupted with reactions. Fans shared their shock and disbelief online, questioning the production's decision to set up such a lavish and emotionally charged moment so early in their relationship journey. Zoe attempted to defend the shoot by explaining that it was for Brides magazine and that such unique opportunities don't come around often. She clarified in the comments that the format of the dates isn't solely up to the contestants, stating, "Y'all know we don't pick the dates right." While Zoe seemed to handle the backlash with grace, many viewers were still puzzled by the choice of date and expressed concern over how it would impact their budding relationship. Despite the awkwardness, Grant chose to keep Zoe for the fantasy suite dates, which has left many speculating about the strength of their connection moving forward. As we all know, the Bachelor franchise often wanders into unpredictable territory, and this season is no exception. What do you think about the decision to include such a dramatic first date? Was it a clever move to create buzz, or was it simply too much too soon? Stay tuned as we continue to follow the unfolding drama and all your favorite moments in the world of The Bachelor.